I think we've got an absolute banger of a piece of agatized wood right here. I just want you guys to appreciate how beautiful this is without having any water on it. And now watch the transformation. Look at that. That is just incredible. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Yellowstone River. We are out here for an exciting rock hounding adventure today. The water spring runoff on the Yellowstone has finally come down. We've been out rafting all morning and we've got ourselves on a beautiful island that has been freshly turned over. All of the gravel is fresh. The girls and Kip and I, we're all going to be exploring, looking for agates and river treasures. We're excited for you to come along. Let's get after it. And as usual, our first find, which I feel like this is probably more often than not, is a cool piece of petrified wood. Take a look at that beautiful piece. Some gorgeous little tree rings in there. That's a fun one. We got a big area to search here today. All right, we got the crew over there. And we've got a nice piece of petrified wood by the looks of it, right here. Got some adventuring too. Ooh, that is not a small piece. Let's clean this thing off. Here's what we got. Gorgeous little piece of petrified wood. And we got the gorgeous Yellowstone. Okay, Lydia's got an agate here. Let's spray it off. I'll try not to spray you. Sorry. Oh no, oh no. Oh wait, bring it back. Sorry, sorry. Here, let's take a look at it. Hold it still. That's a good one. Nice little agate nodule.
I've got one more in my pocket.
You got one more? Yeah, look at that. So for those of you who don't know, one of the things that makes rock hounding and agate hunting on the Yellowstone so awesome is that it's a freestone river, meaning that every year when the snow melts in the mountains, the water level really raises on the river, which turns over a lot of the gravel beds, exposing new material. So pretty much every year, you can find totally new gravel bars, new material. It's almost like a never-ending resource, which makes it really fun to get out this time of year after the waters come down, and makes it for some cool hunting. Okay, so far it's been a really big petrified wood day, and I think we've got a really big piece right here. Let's take a look at this. You see it right here buried in the sand? Oh yeah, that's that's really pretty. Wow. Take a look at that. Let's spray it off. Gorgeous. Oh man. Wow. Look at that thing. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's way heavier than I thought. Love the colors in this piece. I think I'm probably going to end up putting this one on Etsy. It's a really beautiful agatized piece, you can see. I think it would look really cool sitting on a shelf. Or being cut and used for some cabochons or specimens. So this will be posted up on my Etsy shop. If you want to go take a look at some of the things that are on there, scroll down into the video description where you'll see all the links to my Instagram, Etsy, as well as other useful things. Go take a look. This one caught my eye from a little ways away because it's a color that I don't typically find a lot of out on the Yellowstone. That sort of like brick red Jasper. That's really pretty. That would do really well in a little tumbling rock tumbler. Super cool. All right, we're finding everything but agates at this point, and I gotta say, I think we're kind of picking up our pace. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for your eyes to adjust. This is a cool piece of yellow jasper. And then right over here, I saw another really big piece of petrified wood. Man, sometimes it just feels like there is petrified wood everywhere. Let's spray the other side. It's got a little kind of like rusty color to it. Look at that. Isn't that fun to look at? Wonder what the girls have found. We may have to go check in with them in a few minutes. Now, some of you guys probably haven't seen Kip in a few videos. Kip really enjoys his rafting trips, although he's always ready to get out of the boat and go play. So he's very happy to be hanging out on this gravel bar. Okay, we got our first big agate. And look at that, there's a cool little moss speck right on the top there. That's really pretty. Can't see a lot else going on though. Just beautiful. The girls are looking. I got a kind of a cool piece of breccia right here. Oh, Alina just found one. Let's go take a look. Abby just found one. Can you show it? Can you put it right here in front of the camera? Oh yeah, look at that, Abby. Here, girlie, I'll give it back to you. Nice. And then right here is the one that Alina found. Ooh, kind of dirty. Let's clean it off. Ooh, this has got some banding in it. All right, I'm gonna get it all the way cleaned off. Okay, we got a couple things here actually. Got this agate that does indeed have a little bit of banding in the corner. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And then I also found this kind of funky jasper. It's got some cool lines and colors on it. We got some other rafters that have joined us. And a jet boat going crazy. You never know what you're gonna see on the Yellowstone. Wow. All right, this is cool right here. I pulled it out because I wasn't sure, but it is actually a really beautiful piece of agatized petrified wood. And of course, when we want to film you, the sun is down. Let's wait for the sun to come back out. Come on. Oh, it might be coming out now. Take a look at that. It's got some really cool orange colors in there. Oh, it's almost like, honestly, it's so close to being like a waterline agate, but it's definitely petrified wood. Super cool. That is a beautiful piece. I think we've got an absolute banger of a piece of agatized wood right here. I just want you guys to appreciate how beautiful this is without having any water on it. And now watch the transformation. Look at that. That is just incredible. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. That might be one of the prettier pieces of agatized wood that I've ever found. Just the tree rings and the color. Oh man, that is just gorgeous. Super cool. I think today is gonna be a petrified wood day, guys, because that's all we're finding mostly. Look at this cool thing. It's a really dark piece, but it's also a really beautiful piece. Oh, it's almost got some like amber color to it. Look at that. You see like the subtle reddish brown in there? And hopefully you can see the tree rings on the end there. Got some young rockhounds sneaking by. All right, the girls just stopped by. And they found a couple cool pieces right here. Look at the pattern in that jasper. Hopefully I can get the lighting right so you can see that. Let's show the whole thing. Just so intricate. Oh my gosh, you can almost just get lost in it, can't you? Oh gosh. And along with it was a little piece of petrified wood right there. All right, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. It helps me and the channel out a lot when you do that, so thank you. Okay, so we have paddled downstream a little ways. We're much closer to where we're gonna take out, and we're doing a little bit more hunting on... Oh, you got a piece of petrified wood, Abby? Here, come put it in the rock pack. We're gonna do a little bit more hunting here on this island, which is called Seagull Island because this is where all the seagulls like to hang out. And Alina found this agate right here, which actually looks quite stunning. Look at that. Man, that is, that's really pretty. Let's go ahead and get it cleaned all the way off. All right, there you have it. It's a beautiful little quartz agate. And I want to say there's some banding in there too. Oh, what did you find, Abby? That's a really pretty, oh my gosh, Abby. You just found that? Okay, well, Abby's clearly in on the agate hunting now. She just brought me this guy. That is really pretty. Abby, good job! Okay, Alina found another one, guys. A really big agate. Take a look at this one. We are gonna have to go get that cleaned off. And she also found this really beautiful piece of jasper. So let me go clean these off real quick and then we'll take a look. All right, I went ahead and cleaned these off. Here's our big one. Unfortunately, not a whole lot going on inside of this one. At least not that you can see from the outside. And then we've got this little, actually a really pretty little jasper. A lot of different like patterns and color and intricacy in this one. It's really cool. And there's definitely some little chalcedony in there as well. And then, of course, as I was getting these cleaned off, Alina had to find another one. Mrs. Agate Angler, she can knock them dead sometimes. Pretty sweet stuff out here, guys, and I think we're about wrapping it up. Maybe we'll get another find or two before we call it a day. Okay, I think we've got the last find of the video right here. We may have saved the best for last, although it's hard to say for sure. That is pretty. Let's get it sprayed off. Okay, since we ran out of water, you gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Wow, that is really pretty. There you have it. Well, thanks so much for coming along for this rock hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed our little floating adventure on the Yellowstone River. A lot more content to come this summer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out some of the links below, including the Etsy store if you're interested in supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys again for our next adventure.